that is that. Now we can go on to where we need to go in Margan. Such a lovely place.
Do not want to be in this storm. Don't usually like running in towns, but do not like this storm.
And that's that.
Sucks to be you. I'll give you some extra money for that.
Kind person isn't Adrian. He is.
Anyways, Margon, please.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low, pride.
In the storm again? Here. Have some gold.
That's the kind of person Adrian actually really is. He'll help somebody out. Now it's time to go and find the person that we are trying to help. That one Khajiit with.
Adrian. Ow.
But will we find him in this town? Well,
I don't want to go there.
guess we'll have to see.
Once again, gotta run because there's a storm and I do not want to be on it. I have no time for your silly dreams.
Bit of a hint, we won't find him here because it's actually in Narmak, not Margon. They do sound a bit similar, but kinda.
Probably not in here.
The Nar part and the Mar, that's the similarities in sound. And, of course, Adrian would kind of get him a bit confused since this is a whole new area for him. Needs to be here anyways for the mod that I added. So yeah, going through all these places, you can easily see that the dude's not here at all.
Where is he?
It's a great sadness, really.
I'm not gonna be in the shrine. Maybe he was in the outpost.
He wasn't, but we soon will see, or he will soon see where it really is.
But make it quick.
Always good to fully read your journal.
Oh, Narmak.
Yep, that's where we find it out.
Silly me.
It's a easy mistake, Adrian. It's an easy mistake to make.
This was where my shirt location sent me. House outside of Margon. Wait, is that it? That's a house outside.
Yep, that's the only house outside of Margon. So that's the place where it is. And when I was placing the page down in here, it kind of messed up the house.
Oh crap.
Somehow it messed up the house. But I had to fix it, so if it does look off a bit, it's because it just randomly messed up on me. I don't know how, because I didn't move anything. I only moved my page in here.
What a mess.
But oh well, doesn't really matter. You can tell by that. It moved a little bit, but we don't focus on it, so that doesn't matter.
Well, surprise, surprise. Adrian sure is not here in Margon. I did, however, find someone who might know something, but whether he does or not, how would I know? The fool is completely naked, and they call us barbarians. Whatever. He said he heard rumors about it being over near Sedgwick Mora. Something about ancient assassins? Do you mean to come on a tongue? I'm not sure if it will be there or not, but it's all I've to go on. I let the naked fool live. I'm no killer unless provoked. It would actually look bad on me for attacking an unarmed idiot. Time to find those pesky Tilfani.
So now the quest has us going all the way over to Sedgwick Mora. So that's going to be pretty interesting, I think. It'll be some time before we go there, I believe. That's alright. It's good to do other things in the meantime.
Well, your fault. Dealing with magic, idiot.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Well, fine, I'm going then.
There we go. Throw down the save just to be on the safe side, and yeah, I think from here we're just gonna go to Narmak, since that's where we're supposed to be, and not in Margon.
Alright. Time for Narmak.
And if I remember right, Narmak is on the coast, not very far away. Of course, we can't get there from where we are, so we have to go do a huge freaking run around just to get there.
Where would you like to go?
No boat service here?
For some reason, I always think there's a boat service in Ganesis, but there isn't.
Make a special trip.
You have to go all the way to Cool. Oh well. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't like this village at all. I don't like any of the fishing villages, actually. And neither would Adrian, to be quite honest.
Narmak, please.
And here we are, in Narmak. And now we have to help our friend Anasi out. Finding this one character, if we can find him. Bit of a hint, it does take a bit of time because I go looking at every door, but I still couldn't find him. So I had to like redo everything. I think I was looking at one word instead of 2 words, because we already passed it.
Where is he? I do not see this person.
I'm kind of planted off that in Morrowind that there are door tags with people's names kind of etched in to the wood, or like a little nameplate kind of thing.
Nadine Rotherin shack.
It's a bit of a cop-out, I guess, but even... I don't know. Even if it wasn't with the etched-in name, he would still be able to figure it out because he has the aura vision. So he would know. But that would just make things a little bit more difficult if I went through all of that. It would be way difficult.
How about I give you some gold to leave her alone?
You, Inwa, you will die.
Yep, they all attack him, so it's time to show the power of Adrian. That he's able to take a beating. I love that whole when they crouch down on the ground, if you get another hit in with them, it's pretty much an instant kill. Yeah, you have me, you say as you die, dumbass. And this guy is almost gone. And... there.
Well then. Well then.
Yeah, Adrian doesn't like to...
Well then.
He doesn't like to hurt people, or kill, or anything like that. But if he is provoked, he of course will do so. And he did so, of course. He really did. But you shouldn't just go randomly attack people. And he has some gold on him, which was probably given to him by Adrian in the first place. The guy should have just took his gold and left. But no, he just wanted to attack Adrian.
Well, they didn't all have to attack me, but I guess they wanted to. Guess that's the way things go.
And will we go back to tell her about what we did right away? I don't think so. I think it would be best to just go up to,
Alright.
Outlander.
Time to
What
go
do you
to Urshilaku camp.
and he said it for me. Good thing we're technically already there. This is the farthest north you can get before you get to the Urshilaku camp. They say to go to Margon and go up from there, which you can. I did that the first time. But then I found out that it's actually a lot easier to go from Cool. So that is indeed what we're gonna do. Actually, that's what Adrian's gonna do. Huh. No roads. Ha. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Good thing nobody could hear me say that one. Yep. He likes to make his references to his own planet once in a while. Got a lot of enemies after us, which Not a good thing, but he'll dispatch of them momentarily.
Why doesn't people just leave me alone?
That's a good question, Adrian. Why don't they? Well, because it's a video game. But, of course, he doesn't know that. Plus, it's a harsh land, Morrowind. Morrowind's a very harsh place.
But no, they instead want to.
And here we go into an archer duel. Who's gonna be the better archer? Vote now. Wow, if you said Adrian, then you were correct.
Guess I was the better archer.
Indeed, Adrian, you are the better archer. And there's another person there that he did not see at all. Wow, he survived that scenario. That's a rarity.
Okay then. Looks like we're back on our way then.
So, when I first played this game, and was going up here, I ended up going this way, because I got lost.
Okay.
And so, I don't usually do this. This is the route I rarely take. I've done it maybe a few times. But when I first played this game, I went this way to get to the Urshilaku camp. So it's kind of nice that during the LP, it just ended up being this way. I didn't really plan for it to happen like this.
Swimming in the water. In the ocean. It's a wondrous thing, don't you know?
And I remember seeing this shipwreck, and so it was fun to explore this. I think it was the second shipwreck I've seen in the game. I don't like shulks. They're probably the creepiest enemies in the game. And during this, I realized to aim down when you're shooting in the water. Because if you aim more up, then it will bounce off the water, which is kind of strange. But if you kind of aim down below the enemy, then yeah, it'll go. It'll go and work. I should finish that sentence.
Get some health. To be on the safe side. I had nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about indeed. Getting to the point where he's really good.
Interesting. It's like someone came here and looted stuff and had to take off their cuirass. I've done the same thing before.
That is true. That's exactly what it made me think of. And apparently Adrian thought the same thing as well, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Don't know what that key is for, though. Oh, that's right.
What'd you have on you? Wonderful.
Yeah, once in a while the game won't show you what you have, so it's really weird.
Wondrous. Nothing. Cool.
And now we can head on to Urshilaku camp. But we'll have to take the slightly longer way instead of going up this mountain. Or hill.
Urshilaku, I'm coming for you.
Are you? Are you really? Yes. Yes, he is, really. So the little valley that's kind of like right in front of us, that's the way that most people probably come up. And then go down to the little area right to his left. But I go the other way.
Annoying cliff racers.
Probably the most annoying creatures in the game. They're not even around cliffs, so, you know, that's... that's a false advertisement in their name. Didn't go down with one hit, so that's a bit strange. And we're just taking out all the enemies around here because that's what one does when they come up this area. Because that's pretty much where almost all the enemies seem to be for some strange reason.
Okay then. Enough people yet?
One hit killed, that's nice.
Wondrous.
And we're pretty dang close to the Urshilaku camp now. It's really difficult to find it without the map, so yeah. It's a good thing.
This must be it.
Much more enemies to take on. It's a lovely thing, don't you know? Beautiful.
Annoying creatures.
I think that's funny is you can take a quick spin around and if you see no enemies then you know to look up. So it's a funny thing that pretty much every Morrowind player has to go through. But it's you know, fun enough, I guess. Yeah. Throw down another save.
Spit it out.
Alright, let's find this Nabani Mesa person. These people are very freaking rude. Do not like them at all. Don't like you.
Yeah, they are a bit rude, but I guess that's somewhat understandable since
For some reason, she's bothered with his skooma.
So good to see.
Shut up, whore. I want this.
Adrian's a bit miffled right now.
You're gonna take it and like it, or I will destroy you.
Giving false threats there, Adrian. Yeah. When he gets a bit mad, he gets mad. Nothing to see there. Very persistent, as you can probably tell. But she didn't want it. So he did something else.
Fine.
Speak, traveler.
But it's kind of obvious why they're rude. It's because you're not even a dark elf. They probably would have been a little bit nicer if Adrian were a dark elf, but of course he's not. He's human. So, yeah. And he's gonna steal it. Pretty good sneak in there, isn't it? He's right there. She should be able to see him, but she doesn't.
Alright.
Now we have to try to get the skooma
Under
again.
Sun and Sky, Outlander, we
I
greet
don't
you
want
warmly.
to talk to you. I want my skooma back.
And I don't think we actually do get it back, so whatever. We'll have to try again later.
Fine. Let's talk with you, you retarded whore. Yes, I am.
Got it. That's good. Now we can go speak with these people. Talk with them. Talk. Tell him everything you know. That one's the one that should work the best. And then he'll let you speak to him. It's a very strange thing to have set up. It annoyed me when I first played it, and it still annoys me. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
You're a douche.
Adrian's still a bit miffled at these people for some strange reason. Doesn't like their customs, I suppose.
Hello, douche.
But, that's what happens, to someone who lives in the future. In a harsh environment, yeah.
I don't like these people.
I'm sure he'll like him soon enough, though.
I don't like you.
Speak, traveler.
Let's make sure we got everything we need.
Yep, and so here he make sure he has everything, you know. It's always good to make sure you have everything, because you don't want to have another thing happen like it did in the Thieves Guild, where you thought you had a mission, but you did not. That makes everything worse.
Alrighty then.
So, Urshilaku Burial Cavern, that's where we'll go next, after we make a nice save. Yeah.
We'll have to go do that then.